Okay, so technically this is only about day 4 or 5 with the Wen, even though I've had it for months and months now. I built a stand for it, and there's a video I need to edit that shows how I did it. It's not great, but here's the important thing. I had this for I built this for planing thin material, so the thickness gauge doesn't. Well, I guess it still works. The feed-in gauge, I think, to let you know how much material you're taking off. I think it'll still work. So it'll tell you like from where the button is to, so you can see as I lift it up, if I kind of angle this up, you'll see it jump. So it'll tell you how thick a cut you're taking. So that indicator is still working. I clamped this so it wouldn't move. And so this is actually like an old shelf out of a discarded bookcase or entertainment center or something. I just needed something stable, something fairly slick and very flat. And then clamped it in place. I just put an old, like a remnant of a 2x4 here. And it's actually, that's my kitchen. But there's my shop vac. And I have a hose that was plugged in over here to the port. Some of the larger stuff just gets spit out, but that's not a big deal. It's the smaller stuff that I want going in, and that actually has a HEPA filter to keep the really nasty, really tiny stuff out of the air. So anyways, the point of this, I am making these super thin strips, and these have been cut down exactly to what I have on my Rockler Precision square thing here. So I'm just over 1/8 of an inch on that. Let's see, or very close. If it gets humid tomorrow, it might be totally different. So that looks about right. I'm gonna put these into. They're gonna be liners, and I'll just take them downstairs and show you. But hopefully they've been cut to the right thickness. This is why thickness planer is really important, because you can dial in parts like this. And so I wanted to say the point of the video with this, and it does a pretty good job doing some pretty small stuff. These are only about 13 inches. So feeding these through wasn't a problem. And I'm just going to trim them down to about 11.5. But there is zero snipe, and so I'm happy with that. Again, it's the spiral kind of staggered. There's steel cutters in there. I don't think you're going to be able to see them if I show them to you. But they're not the long straight blade. So this wood is fine. But if I take some old beat up stuff and feed it through and it hits a nail, I didn't want it to have like some weird line running through every piece forever. Until I get it sharpened, I get a bunch of new blades. So anyways, moral of the story, zero snipe with the support, even though these are only 13 inches long. Able to feed short stock. It feels like glass. This is ash, and it's a fantastic finish on this. And then that's it. I mean, it's a very compact space. It's my back porch. It's a mess. I know it. But the idea was to roll this out in the driveway from here. It's on casters down here, but I have some other situating outside the back door to do. But with just the shop vac and this guy, I'm able to dial in parts for furniture. So it's a little dumb right now, but that's I'm trying to improve the situation. And so if you subscribe and like and ring bells and whatever else there is for YouTube to help me out, I'd appreciate that. And there'll definitely be more content like this if you're interested in it. So I'm on a budget. If you're on a budget, come with me, and let's see what happens next. These are the tables I'm working on. So this is the busy basement. And so what these plates are going to do once I trim them is they're going to sit in here, and then they're going to fill in. They're just little filler boards. What they're going to do is they're going to keep the drawer from shifting side to side in here. So This thing, there's the legs going that way. So obviously the drawer is going to come in this direction. So I have to make that too. But in the meantime, I need to get these thrown into place. So one there and one down here. I need to take them out to my miter saw, waiting outside patiently. I'm going to knock these down, and then I'm just going to throw them into place. Okay, so as you can see, it's almost glass smooth here on the ash. And then what you want to do is you want to send it through the machine. Now that I'm thinking of it, send it on one side, then send it through the other, and that helps to kind of equalize the moisture levels in there. And what it does is it helps limit the amount of curling or bending that the wood might do once it's been cut and dried unevenly. But anyways, the point of this board was to get it to fit in here, and then this is a filler that keeps the drawer from slopping around and takes care of this gap that you can see here. I did go just a hair thin because I thought my ruler was better set, but it's fine. It's close enough. This is kind of a prototype set of tables. So anyways, this is furniture making. It's my my cluttered basement, my cluttered closet, and my table in the driveway, but making another set of shaker style inspired jellyfish tables. Big head on top, long skinny legs on the bottom. So that is what's going on. I just need to glue these up and clamp them in place and get on with my day. Thanks for watching. Again, if you want more info like this or content, please subscribe, and I'll do my best to make something a little bit flashier next time.